think we are ready to head out for another adventure. We are going to do these quests. One final breath and the weight of my sword. So we will need... Oh, we need Sila. Let's take Aru, Diran, Regil, and let's say Ember. And let's have a look at the map. So these two quests are here. So we can teleport to Tyrant's Keep. There we go. Gravestone Rock. I think I just need to... I leveled up, so I need to make sure that my buffs are set up correctly in the auto buff thing. We're finally here. This whole time I've been so worried. I just can't stop thinking about the stolen souls. Elan, greetings, Commander. I kept watch, just like you instructed. They are definitely keeping the trapped souls here. I've seen the jewelry myself, but the place is well guarded. We'll have to fight our way inside. It won't be just a small skirmish. It seems like all the surviving cultists fled here from the wound after they lost in Canabras and Dresden. What is this place? It looks like this place belongs to those Baphomite creeps. I knew it. I knew this was one of their schemes. It was too elaborate to be the Descarites. Well, it looks like we're up against cultists, demons, the usual. There is one more thing I should mention. Darek Sunhammer is here. I saw him at the entrance to the cave. He had the trapped souls with him, or rather the jewelry that contains the trapped souls. He was looking at the different pieces, holding their gemstones, the gemstones up to the light. I think he was admiring his handiwork. It's safe to assume that he is a significant figure within the cult, and that means he'll probably be a formidable opponent. We'll give those cultists a good thrashing. We'll make those assholes pay for what they've done. I guess we'll stay here and guard the entrance so that you don't get stabbed in the back. But if you need help, we'll be there straight away. For the League of the Inspiring card, I'm so happy that you're both here. We'll save the day together. Okay. Well. This looks like a good formation. Alright, let's... Wait. No, this is... Oh, there is a door. And another door. Interesting. Okay, these enemies don't look very strong. So... Oh, Ember. Okay, well, they were incredibly weak, actually. Okay. How big is this place? Not very big. Of course. No. Judging by the empty gem shapes, gem. Is it a gem or a gem? Gemstones. Gem. I can't remember. This mechanism is currently missing a piece. Okay. Fine. Right, let's give you a heal. I think it's gems. Okay, another trap. And another one. What's going on? Alright, these guys are way stronger. Way stronger. Let's confuse them. Are you casting your spell? Wait, actually that saving throw is laughable. Let's not use that then. Why do I even have these spells, bro? Some of them are really low level. Don't think I want to use them. But I don't know, let's just get in there. Cast the good old evil eye. And then just start blasting, I guess. Alright, that was pretty good. Wow, Ember, you're really strong. You are strong. Alright, one down. I think they are running in fear, by the looks of it. Yeah, interesting. Must be one of the new items that I'm wearing. Whoa. Bro, where are you going? Yeah, it's frightened. Whoa! come back. Alright. Where is it? I think he's dead now. Okay, weird. I think it's this item. No. Oh, I know. It's this one, right? This cloak of resistance +5 grants its wearer a 60 feet aura, which makes all affected enemies pass a will saving throw, DC 33, or become frightened for 1 minute. Yeah. Interesting. Very cool. Alright. Ah. More loot. Okay. Derek Sunhammer. Ah, the victorious commander and his valiant companion. I was so certain that you had been swallowed by the abyss. Oh well, life is full of disappointments. Cultists are so talkative these days, why don't we skip the heart-to-heart and get down to business? Why, Valiant Paladin, don't want to know who you've really been dealing with this whole time? He's not just a cultist or a demon worshipper. You're talking to the Grand Master of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth. Okay. I am the person who killed Baphomet. You did not kill him, not permanently. No, you defeated him once. It's a remarkable achievement, of course. But if you were expecting me to be impressed or intimidated, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you. I do not mourn my master's temporary demise. His defeat is nothing more than a setback. We may be forced to retreat, but like the tide, we will always return. However, even the permanent death of Lord Baphomet would not sway me from my beliefs. Do you know why the Abyss is so beautiful? It spawns new beasts to replace the old. It sustains itself in an endless cycle. The unchanging sum of chaos and evil, it will never cease to exist. If Lord Baphomet meets his end, I will simply find myself a new master. I have some questions for you. You were the one who led the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth into battle. You might find this surprising, but no, that was not my role. Demon generals like Jeribeth and Minago have rendered my service unnecessary. They are the ones who led the troops in the World Wound. I realized that I could not compete with them, so I moved away from military operations and began to focus on my own intrigues. And it is thanks to those schemes that our paths have collided. Why you were stealing souls? Isn't the answer obvious? I wanted to spread terror throughout the city, and I could use the souls as leverage to coerce people into doing my bidding. I spent years developing a reputation amongst Mendevian high society. Everyone knew who I was, and my work was in high demand. Then, slowly, with almost surgical precision, I distributed the jewelry. I knew when to sell someone a useless bauble and when to give someone something special. Then I ordered the demons to act. All of the jewelry had gemstones that were designed to ensnare souls. I told the demons to capture the souls of the jewelry's owners and bring them to me. All across Mendev, dozens of mortals were suddenly trapped. All of their friends and loved ones were left alone with their grief. They held the lifeless bodies of their children or their beloved, and clung to the hopes that maybe someday there would be a way to bring them back. And that's when I struck. I threatened, I offered hope, I did everything I could to tear down your crusade from the inside. If you had stayed in the Abyss a little longer, even a couple of months, You would have had an altogether different welcome waiting for you. Okay. Right. Well, I'm not gonna let him go. Who is the demon standing next to you? You don't know me, but I know you. We've met several times, except I was controlling the body of your friend. The nimble but empty-handed Carl. Empty-headed Carl. How did Sela, Carl, and the others got involved into all this? Okay, well, I don't think it matters that much. To be fair. Okay. Alright, so they are saying Carl betrayed us, but who knows? Either way, you're dead, bro. You are actually pretty strong. Which could be a problem, to be fair. Okay, I should have summoned something before coming here. That is a bit of a problem, I guess. Why do I have so many of these spells? Alright, son. Let's kill you first. Right. Who are you attacking? Oh, you're running in fear. That is so funny. You're running in fear. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh shit, he hits pretty hard. Everybody's down. Oh no. Okay, I mean I need to use buffs and whatever, but we need like to summon. Oh, you two are still alive. That's pretty good. Okay, well, we obviously need to load, but that's fine. Okay, well, this should be really easy now. Let's just use all the buffs. And yeah, I mean, like, summon whatever. That should be sufficient, really. Okay, I mean, GG's. Okay. Not really sure if it makes any difference if we ask all these questions or not, but... Oh, last time I just attacked. This time I gave him a chance for redemption, but it's fine. Okay, so he made a will save. Are you gonna make us? Yeah, okay, this time she made a will save as well. Interesting. Interesting. It's a bit messy now, isn't it? Oh shit. Actually, I think she's running in fear. She didn't really save, did she? Okay. Okay, so my character is going 1v1 against a guy, which is not great at the moment. Okay, I think he just died. Cool. Well, your turn now. Okay, dead. Your turn now. Wait. Are you no longer running in fear? Interesting. Okay. Embers. Okay, well, dead. It seems that I have made a mistake. I should not have fought you. Still, I do not regret taking the risk. You may have the commander by your side, but look at yourself, Paladin. Look at those you've taken under your wing. Your friends are a thief, a coward, and a stubborn oaf. You couldn't unite them or inspire them to great deeds. On the contrary, you made everything worse. Yet here you are now, blaming me for everything that's happened, as if it all is my fault. Somehow I am responsible for all your woes. My evil plans and schemes have ruined your lives. You believe that if you can just rid the world of evil people like me, it will become a paradise. Life will be fair and just, and everyone will be joined together in the bonds of friendship. Is it over? Have we removed the evil? Why though that cultist scum? Even on death's door, he was still spewing venom. Wait, we won, right? We've completed our mission. It doesn't matter. He tried to poison our souls, but his words mean nothing. He has lost. Commander Silla, I spoke harshly to you before. I said things that I regret, but I should have never doubted you. This victory would not have been possible without your help. Right, don't pay attention to him. He is a cultist. Why would you believe a word he says? What's going on? Okay, weird. We have the souls. I'll keep them with me until we reach Dresden. Let's go, Secker. I don't want to stay here any longer. Okay, well, we can't go now. We can't go just yet. We need to check the loot, you know? some gold. Chests. Oops. Right. This amulet grants its wearer a 5+5 natural armor enhancement to armor class. It also grants immunity to bull rush and overrun combat maneuvers, as well as +3 competence bonus to AC against bigger enemies, huge and bigger enemies. Okay, well, Sela, it's your lucky day. Well, actually, you've got half of the pair with Seker. Maybe it's time we drop these. You know, I'll think about it when I'm back in Dresden. I think this is everything in here. We just need to go back to this area and put the red gemstone here. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm saving it here. And probably I'm just gonna Google... Wait, actually... No? Blue, red... No? Well, let's have a look. Okay, well, sucks that I'm googling this, but I don't really have time to find on this blue, yellow, green and red. Wait, something wrong. Blue, yellow, green, red. There we go. The mirror has no magic aura, but it obviously hangs here for some reason. It's like those mirrors where you speak to Baphomet, right? Reading this note, I must be dead. And even in death, I have lured you into my trap. Greed is a sure path. The grave. Okay. But we have all the buffs on. So... I don't think you stand a chance, son. But we're gonna find out, I guess. Ember. Stop attacking in melee. And instead, just cast something like... Fire Snake. Right, are you dying, bro, or what? Oh shit, that hit me pretty hard. Oh, it's one or the other. Whoops. Not the best builds. The builds are not optimal. Someone has to say it. Right, well, we've got last stance, so I don't really care. Guess we're gonna rest after this, so... Okay, well, looks like we're done here. It does look like we are done here. Wait, there's more loot there. What? Oh yes, it's that small chest. Okay. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we have to go back to Dresden now with this, which is fine. But before we do that, we need to go here. Trap for the other. So let's travel there. We gonna rest? Doesn't look like we need to. Save it here. Alright. Trap for the other. Oh, I reckon we're gonna lose control here of Diren, so I think we will need to... I wonder what will happen if we use some summons. We definitely want to use all the buffs, and then he can like use a healing spell and maybe like summon a boogeyman and summon something else. Well, there's so many of them. Okay, I think this is good. So right, Lyotr or Lyotr Hawkblade. Commander, I am glad to see that you held up your end of the deal. The Mendev Inquisition thanks you. We will take custody of this criminal now. What a curious installation. Count Arende, the Mendev Inquisition finds you guilty of treason, criminal links to demonic cults, orchestrating the murders of several of this country's citizens, who were killed and decapitated by you or your accomplices. In Canabres and a range of other places. I, Lyotr Hawkblade, Inquisitor and Exterminator of the Demonic Blight, by the grace of the Inheritor, have been authorized to carry out the sentence. Death by fire. With the permission of the Commander, we will begin. Okay, so we have some checks. Looks like we're gonna be okay. So we can say, we can intimidate, diplomacy, tell the truth, bluff, lie. Tell the truth, I never really cared about you. Let the Inquisition do whatever it sees fit. I never really cared about you. I'll hand you over to the Inquisition without a second thought. Well, I do care about him, and I want him to be part of the party. I don't want to intimidate him, so I'm gonna bluff and lie. Success. The Inquisitor, who seems to be listening to something only he can sense, gives you a subtle nod. It appears everything is going as planned. Okay. Bearing at the stake, a trifle old-fashioned. I thought you would offer something a little more sophisticated for your noble clientele, but what interests me most is what your role is in all of this, Secker. And again, intimidate, diplomacy, or bluff. I gave the Inquisition free rein in this matter. You have been under suspicion since day one, and I knew without a doubt that I would hand you over to them if needed. Okay. Well, this seems fine. I mean, it's not even a lie. This is the truth. Okay, another successful check. Lyot's face expresses undisguised approval. Okay. Such a highly commendable act by such a truly decent person. Wouldn't you agree, Commander? Okay, he stands motionless like a statue. He stares at you expectantly, as if asking your permission to continue. Intimidate, tell the truth. In this world, it's every man for himself. You are not my friend and not my ally. Well, that's not true. You are not my friend or my ally. You're just a bargaining chip. Okay, so this is a lie and a bluff. So let's go with this one. Success. I see no point in going along with this drama any longer. I have no desire to entertain you and your friend, Commander. Feel free to do what you have planned. I hope that your attempt to rid the world of Diren Arende will not lead to any unforeseen incidents. Let justice be served. There is a palpable shift in the surroundings. Everything seems to tremble, like in the moment before a thunderstorm. There are no bolts of lightning or rolls of thunder, but the sensation of some malicious presence, enraged and bewildered, rings through the air. We did it, Commander. It's coming right into our trap. A scream of dozen voices, soundless but powerful, drills into your ears and resounds over the land. The ritual circle drawn by the Inquisitor flares to life. Alright, the other. Welcome. Okay, so we don't have... Diren's not available. So we'll just have to deal with the other ourselves. It's an chaotic evil undead with 62 AC. Immune to critical hits. Damage from non-magical weapons. Physical damage from weapon. Okay, it's immune to a lot. Well, Ember, it's your time to shine here, I think. Maybe. Alright, where are you, Ember? Here. Let's give it Hellfire Ray. Okay. Some damage there, regular, yeah. Oh, it's not doing. Okay, Secker just hit it really hard. Oh, what the hell was that? Holy shit. Okay, regular. Not in a good shape. Right, well, Stila, you have to heal. A sudden silence falls over the battlefield. It is accompanied by the sensation of sinking into deep water. Slowly and inevitably, the surface grows further and further away. The darkness grows deeper and deeper around you, and below is nothing but bottomless black. Voices sound inside your head. No, not voices, images, ideas. Deal. Deal. Let go of us. Reward, you get reward. Power. Away we will go, away the old door is closing, we will step back. Who are you? A stream of feelings and images crashes upon your mind. They cannot be described in any language you know. Okay. You can only sense the general shape of them, the direction, the afterstate. Space, void, theft, infinity, journey, escape, hunger, over and over, hunger. What do you want? Secret. Keep the secret door. Close the door. A desperate desire to break free from the trap and escape lances through your mind and heart. I refuse. You will die. Freedom, death, freedom, freedom, death. Okay, well, death, freedom, and death. Death may be coming if we don't... Wait, it's back at full health. But he only has 58 AC this time. Okay, well, guess that's something. But... holy shit. What the hell was that? What? Soul Reaver. Okay, I guess we have to step away when it casts that spell, right? Huh. Okay, well... let's do it again. Let's have Aru, the Ember, a bit further away. Let's not use Mark of Justice just yet. It's probably immune to Evil Eye. It's hard to say. Okay, Arrow can attack. Ember. I should have taken Soul Seal so he could heal. Otherwise, it just does this. What the hell happened there? How did you do that? Okay. It's not gonna be easy. But it could be okay. Is it immune to Evil Eye? Yes. Okay, my bad. We just need to be careful when it casts its that really annoying spell. We will have to run away. Alright, it's casting the spell now. But we are at full health, so maybe we'll be okay. Yes, we are okay. Alright, that's fine. Nothing bad happened. Regil might have to run away. Okay, yeah. Well, there we go. It's over. Diran wraps his arms around himself for a moment, clutching at his shoulders. With a slightly crazed look in his eyes, he surveys the area, his gaze never resting on anything in particular. His lips move, but no sound comes out. At last, the Count says, "It's over." "I hope it is. The Commander and I spared no effort to home in on this entity, and then to lure you into a trap. I assume now you understand the real reason behind everything we put you through. Count, I am especially proud of my overly ruthless Inquisitor's speech. I like you, Sir Not So Ruthless Inquisitor. This a real shame that I shall have to kill you." What are you talking about? Well, he's speaking in a strange manner, apparently marveling at the sound of his own voice, tasting each word of his tongue. "Either that or the Inquisition will grip me by the throat and finally execute me, unless they decide to lock me up in some closed facility for clerics and mages that will look suspiciously like a prison. Count, you are without a doubt guilty of being in contact with a vile entity from the beyond and of concealing signs of its presence in Mendev and the Crusade. That makes you an accomplice to all the crimes committed by this other, whatever it is. Of course, Mendevian justice in all its glory. You dare to complain, criminal? You have already been shown too much leniency. Commander, he is dangerous and had no intention of repenting. He should be dealt with here and now. It is my duty to pass your case to the Inquisition Tribunal, but I am certain that the judges will take into consideration your youth and the extreme circumstances under which you first encountered the entity, and they will treat you with leniency. I seriously doubt that the death sentence will even be raised as a possibility, but, Count, can you still use your abilities as an oracle? What does that have to do with... You can, I am positive of it. I know how abilities like yours work. Unlike clerics, you do not gain power by choice, you do not choose your destiny, you are simply chosen. The other, whatever it was, chose you, you became its gateway and thus acquired your power. Now it is dead, but this power still remains with you. This means that the gateway wasn't sealed with the death of its creator, hence you, Count, are an open road into the unknown, where those horrible head-collecting entities come from. You remain a threat, and this means that there is a high probability that the tribunal will decide to send you to a closed asylum, where you will remain under church's supervision for the rest of your life. Do I get to say in this? Do you have anything to say about the gateway and all the other things Lyotr is talking about? Of all those assembled here, I may know the least about the creatures and what they were trying to do to me. I was simply instructed to keep my mouth shut, otherwise the next severed head would be my own, so I said nothing. I have been saying nothing for 10 long years, while they used me to come and go from this world as they pleased. I don't know how it works. I don't know if there is some road inside me or where it may lead. There must be another way to resolve this. Another way? I am afraid there is no such way. Don't ask me to sacrifice my principles. I will never do that. The only thing I can say is that the tribunal verdict, no matter what it will be, will most probably not be carried out as long as active hostilities continue in the crusade, but after they are over, we will have to step in. Actually, there is another way. You can kill me right here and now. I am not joking and I am not being overdramatic. I am not going to that damn tribunal, and I am not going to any damned asylum. This life, so-called life, they have prepared for me is everything I have hated with a little extra on top. I will not be able to live like that. I never even want to try. I would much prefer to take one final breath as a free man than to live decades more with a noose around my neck. I'm gonna hand him over to the tribunal because I'm a paladin. I think I've met my limit for excitement for one day. First I thought I had been betrayed most cruelly, then I was being saved most heroically, and now I'm back to being betrayed again. Commander, I am more grateful to you than words can express. You have rid of the world of a dark entity, and that is priceless. In any other situation, I would have insisted that Count Arende be immediately extradited to Mendev, but I will not. Out of my immense respect for you and your mission, I will go to Nerosian myself and pass the Count's case to the tribunal. The sentence, whatever it is, will be carried out later, and now I bid you farewell. Just wonderful. I have been granted a little more time to keep fighting heinous demons in the most heinous region of Golarion, so that I may then be incarcerated afterwards. Can we finally leave this place? It unsettles me. Okay, well, so it looks like... Is he gonna be back?
It's an odd word. Freedom. Because it is a beautiful dream that will never come true. At least not for me. 10 years held captive by entities from the beyond, followed by decades more in captivity under pious priests. But I'm not complaining. Everything comes at a price. Today, I am the one being sacrificed. Tomorrow, it will be something or someone else. Let's postpone this conversation till we are back at camp or somewhere else safe. Apologies, but I'm too exhausted now to talk about it. First, I need to convince myself that it's all over. There's one last thing I'd like to tell you before we go. Even though things didn't work out particularly in my favor, I am still grateful to you. At least I am no longer haunted by a host of entities from places unknown. This is more than I deserve, and you have shown me more care than anyone else ever has. Ugh, I can almost feel my teeth rotting with every saccharine word. There, I'm finished. We can go now.
Okay, well, as long as you're still in my party, I think I made the right decision. You are a valuable asset to this crusade. So, I mean, you are 10 times the healer that Social is, so I kinda need you big time. Alright, well, we dealt with the other. We helped Sela. So I think... Did you lose any of your powers or anything? Not really. You're good. Yeah, so we're done here. And when we're back, we're gonna look at this side of the map. There's quests to be done here. So I'll see you soon. Back in Dresden from that trip to resolve Silas and Diren's quests. So I think we still need to, what we're gonna do now is companion quests. Ensure that the souls are returned to their bodies. So that's what we're gonna be doing now in Dresden, I believe. Come on. Yeah, ensure that the souls are returned to their bodies. So let's do that. See if we need to, where we need to go. Oh. Right, perfect. There you are, Secker. I'm just here, you know, waiting. Arizona is going to unite the souls and the bodies just a little longer, and we can put all of this behind us. How long will... Right, what's bothering you? Where do I even start? There's a lot on my mind, but there is something I have to ask. All of these souls will be returned to their bodies soon, and that means Carl will be free. But what if it's confirmed that he really did work with the cultists? What will you do to him? Well, really, I would like to hear his side of the story before I make a decision. But suppose he does admit to working with the cultists. What if he claims that he was forced to help them, that they threatened his life? What then? I know it's all hypothetical, but I would like to know what you would do. This is really important to me. Right. Good, chaotic, lawful. Well, I have to go with this chaotic response here. I will not rush to judgment. I want to talk to him. I'll listen to my heart and I will let it guide me in making a decision. I don't wanna... You know, I don't wanna do anything before I actually talk to the guy. Then let me ask you something else. How do you feel about me and the part I played in all of this? I talked everyone into going to the Houndheart's camp to get the ring. I protected Karl from Elan's blade and saved his life. I am the reason, or rather the demon that took his body got away. It's my fault that we didn't find out about the jewelry being dangerous. We could have prevented the theft of so many other souls if it hadn't been for me. When we were in the Molten Scar, Jana told me that I was the reason she deserted. She said that I had pushed her to play the hero, to take on challenges she wasn't prepared to face, and that's why she fled in panic. Yet in the end, she found the strength to change. She didn't break, she became a better person. To be honest, I've never seen her more proud and confident than when we defeated Sunhammer. I'm just glad I managed to remain friends with Elan. We were able to help him and Kiana, even though they were tangled up in the schemes of the demon-worshipping cultists. I guess everything's turned all right. We'll get the souls back, everyone will come back to life, and we'll put all of these behind us. When I took my oath as a paladin, I swore to guard the honor of my fellows, have faith in them, and learn the weight of my sword. And I've done those things. Maybe I should stop worrying about what Sunhammer told me before his death. He was just being spiteful, right? His words were full of poison, not truth. So what is the weight of my sword? Only idiots think they are infallible. I may not be the smartest person in the room, but I hope I have at least some measure of self-awareness. I need to reflect on everything I've done on what kind of person I've become. You follow your heart, you always try to help others and do the right thing. The word is in black and white. Your heart is in the right place, but you lack discipline. Let's see. The world is in black and white. You don't always make the right decisions, but we all make mistakes. Great, now I'm even more conflicted, but maybe that's for the best. I suppose a paladin should have doubts. When you question your actions and decisions, it's like checking a map to make sure you haven't lost your way. Greetings, Commander. I'm glad you are here. We are ready to return the stolen souls to their bodies. And bringing these poor people back to life, we will need to help them get over their initial shock, and your presence will undoubtedly help ease their transition. First, however, I need your companion. Sila, everyone is waiting for you. Me, why? Because we want you to set the souls free. We all agreed that you should be the one to do it. After all, you saved these people. You should be the one to bring them back to life. You're confusing me with someone else. Like I said, it was a collective decision. We all agreed that it should be you. Okay. Well, looks like it's done. Right. Well, you've done it. They're back in their bodies, that's for sure. Come on, let's give them some space. Okay. Wait, Commander Seal, everything you've done, I can't thank enough, Elan of the Hound Hearts. Neither can I. See? That's why we make such a good couple. We have so much in common. We'll accept your gratitude in the form of strong drinks, but we will have to celebrate until after we've defeated the demons. So long, friends. Enjoy the moments of happiness. Okay, where is Carl, though? Oh, there he is. Thank you so much for saving me from the demons. I want to hear your side of the story, but you need to tell me the truth. I'll tell you, I met this guy before the attack on Canabres. He said he felt sorry for me. We talked about the condemned and about how awful the Crusaders were to me. He told me that I should take matters into my own hands, that I should be my own master and decide my own fate. When the demons attacked Canabres and the city fell into chaos, he found me again. He introduced me to a few of his pals and called himself a Templar of the Ivory Labyrinth. He told me to spy on the Crusaders who were trying to take back the city. I didn't want to help them, but they threatened me. They even cast a spell on me. Okay. I don't know what it was, but it felt like torture. I curled up and sobbed like a baby. They told me that that the city belonged to them now, and that they would kill me if I didn't cooperate. So I agreed, but I didn't want to. I swear, I really didn't. Right. I thought if I could just get some money, I could escape the city. I could go far, far away. Somewhere they would never find me. The Crusaders could deal with those cultists. I just wanted to be free. And that's when I had the idea to steal Elan's ring. It was worth a small fortune and I needed the money. I didn't want to hurt Elan. I didn't want to hurt any of you, but I didn't know what else to do. So I took the ring and well, the demons took control. I guess you know the rest. I was stuck in the ring and that scumbag stole my body. You could have told us you were being threatened by cultists. We would have helped. But I wanted freedom. I'll be honest with you, I'm not much of a crusader. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I met you, Alan, and Jana. I couldn't ask for better friends, but I'm not cut out for war. I don't like fighting demons and I don't want to die. That's too heavy a sentence for a simple thief. He has a point. The punishment should fit the crime. A harsh sentence won't change what's happened and it won't turn him into a better person. And after everything he's been through, well, let's think about it. He initiated the contact with the cultists, okay? Not, of course, he was threatened, but he initiated the contact. He also, to get out of this situation, he thought stealing this ring was a good idea. So, I'm sorry, bro, but you have confessed to committing an act of treason. You will appear before a court-martial. Hasn't he suffered enough already? Alright, fine, but I'm coming to this court-martial. Thank you, friend, but don't get your hopes up. I'm already a condemned. I'll end up behind bars or hanging from a noose. Well, at least they let me go get some fresh air first. I wish you all the best. So long. Oh, so long, brother. Hopefully, you'll just spend some time in prison and then be released. Okay, well, we need to get rid of all this crap now, so I think this is it. This was Diran's and Sila's last companion quests, as far as I know. So we're gonna end it here, and when I'm back, we shall continue with our adventures.